What up? It's your boy Vin,
And dark.
and one of my friends on PSN. Shout out to Unborn Soldier. He sent me these pictures, and I never seen anybody on YouTube that had some of the pictures that he gave me. So I was like, fuck it, I'ma just share it anyways. But what we have right now, just something simple. You know, GTA 5, you got the burning truck and the bridge, and the guy that kind of looks a little scratched up and a little dirty, I guess, with the M4. They say that he's Trevor, and Michael's on the right side, and you have Franklin. And I read about Franklin. He seems like my type of guy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, seems real G. But let's head on to this next one.
I just, on that last picture, I used to say, that van was on fire, right?
Yeah.
Under the bridge. I'm thinking that was a getaway car. They went underneath the bridge like that, and they actually ended up burning it themselves to get rid of evidence, possibly.
True.
Looks like, what is that, a duffel bag right there on the side? Is that what they're carrying?
Kind
of hard to see.
Like, it looks like Trevor is carrying a duffel bag of money, and what I think Michael's doing, he has a gas mask in his hand, stuffing the gas mask. It could be that one mission that you remember that one video, that the first trailer when they ran out the back of the van with the gas mask on. It could have been.
Sounds about right.
Could have been.
Get rid of the
mission.
evidence, getting away, real clean.
Hell yeah, that could have been that mission right there. All right here we got Michael.
Good shot of Vinewood in the background.
Definitely and there's a plane.
Looks like a Hollywood sign, but it's not.
Yeah, because they would have got super sued if they ever had.
Well, I mean, it's based off California, right? The whole area.
I know that, but if they ever did had Hollywood, they would have got super sued. But what I see on the top left, it looks like one of those big.
Is that a bird? I don't think it's a bird. I think it's a plane.
Nah, what they call those planes? The one with the just two regular propeller engines. It looked like one of those.
And I am glad planes are back.
For real,
helicopters,
bro.
They were fun in GTA 4, but I mean, I kind of miss the planes though.
Hell yeah, bro. And here's a little something, little bio of Trevor.
That is a lot to read. You might want to pause all that.
Yeah, definitely pause that, because I am not gonna read that. But whoever wants to read it, go ahead. And this picture,
Look at the goods, riding bikes again, like the old days.
San Andreas, having drive-bys on the bicycles, or ride-bys, I'd rather say. And this orange car right here looks like they kind of took it off an Audi. Like, it definitely looks like an Audi. And I'm pretty stoked about like how you could like take the top off and put it back on and whatnot, like we seen on the first trailer. That was pretty sick.
Right, definitely looks really nice, really clean. You know what I mean? They touched up on the graphics. It looks like. I mean, it's too early to say anything, but I think from what the pictures here are showing, it looks pretty nice. I mean, if you look at the top picture, he's on the bike. You can see people walking around.
Yeah.
You can see buildings in the background, really clean. In GTA 4, if you were riding around or whatever, buildings in the background would be kind of blurred out or whatever.
Yeah.
When you got close to them, then they would show up real clear. This picture, I mean, everything, you can see the shadows of the tires, you can see the spokes, all that stuff, real nice.
Yeah,
so
everything
the game actually looks like that. It's gonna be really sick.
Hell yeah. And here's a bio of Michael. And it sucks that I don't have a bio of Franklin, but I'll probably throw in a little something at the end of the video, or I'll just edit a picture, take a picture, and try to find it and then put it in. and I'll see what's going on there. So we got nothing too crazy. We got some dialogue here, or whatever you should say. If you want to read that, pause the video. But this picture on the bottom, we got a boat,
Looks like a boat. Nothing too fancy.
Nothing.
But if I don't know whoever else has seen the pictures or even the videos when they first came out, you were able to use other watercraft vehicles or whatever, other than boats. So it was really cool.
Yeah. And the water looks enhanced. Like they really did something with the water. I really like what they did to the water. I got more of that stuff coming up, and
look what we got here. Here we're talking about gas masks. Looks like you got a chemical suit there.
Yep. And
AK-47 with a silencer.
And notice he's in front of that van. So I think that's the fan that they blew up.
Wait, is that a silencer? Yeah, looks like it.
That's the silencer on the AK. And like I said on the previous pictures, pause the video if you want to read. And we are okay.
You always gotta have one of those.
Always gotta have one of those. And it looks like she has a iPhone, but it looks like a half apple, a full apple, but looks like a orange on the bottom. Half of the apple. You know what I mean?
Yep, they can't use the actual apple because that's gonna be a problem. But we all know what that's supposed to be right there.
Definitely.
And she's got some nice apple. I mean, that's a nice Apple phone.
Some nice bosoms. Ooh, my gosh. But this photo had me going crazy, bro.
Interesting gun we got there. Looks like a bullpup gun. Can't really tell from where I'm looking what type of gun that is. But Ben, what do you think that is right there?
I think it looks like a tar.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like a tar. You can tell by the way the stock is. But up in the front, I'm not sure if those are tracer rounds or what exactly that is.
Nah, I think this is definitely a tar because I don't know if I'm tripping, but I could almost where his forearm is. It seemed like the clip is supposed to be there, and it looks like the buzzer is right there too, like the buzzer that a helicopter that's going down.
Yeah, those are some interesting rounds though, because I mean, to hit a helicopter like that, I'm not sure what type of ammunition he's using right there.
Probably explosive rounds. I don't know. I doubt they would.
I doubt that. Like I was saying, either tracer or there's probably how what is it? Shotgun with the dragon's breath. Something along those lines. With flame elements, type rounds or something like that.
Yeah, probably like incendiary rounds or some bullshit like that. But definitely to bring down a helicopter like that. And like I said, they had the little bike picture, but this is enhanced. And it also looks like there's that Ford GT looking car in the Battle of the Gay Tony, the Ballad of the Gay Tony DLC. It's the yellow car that's on the left.
Yeah. Oh, now I can see it a little better. I actually want to point out that this looks like just artwork here. Not actually in-game photos, but it looks pretty nice, actually, I must say.
Definitely. And you got some ladies over there jogging and everything like that.
Living their normal life.
And this right here.
This is very interesting, actually. That is a lot of firepower right there.
Dude, you know how crazy the multiplayer is gonna be, bro? There's gonna be dogfighting, bro.
There has to be.
There has to be
something like that.
Dude.
They're definitely adding another element into the game, You have the same stuff you had in the past, but they're constantly adding more, and I mean, now you got dogfighting in there,
That would have been that
stuff. Instead of just basic helicopters flying around shooting, now you've got, legitimate, warfare in the air.
And bro, legit, them helicopters have nothing to do. When you're on the ground, they just blow you. Oh my god, the cheapness. But right here, this looks like, I would say, probably like a cut scene when you're going into a mission. You know, you got Michael on the right, you got Trevor in the middle, and you got Franklin on the left. Seem like Trevor's having a disagreement with probably Michael, and telling Franklin, like, you really gonna say this to this guy? Like, no, fuck you, no. It seemed like something like that.
Yeah.
Probably
They probably don't agree on everything. You know, they got probably their own reasons for sticking together and everything. But for sure, you know, they probably have their disagreements. That's what it looks like here.
hell yeah. And Michael's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is
their
this
own
guy
personalities. Like, I've read a little bit up on it. You know, they all like to do their own little thing. Like in GTA 4, you'd always have your brother. You can call him up, do some certain things, and they would go out and do some stuff with you. But now they got their own personalities in this game, where they would just want to do certain things, not other things. So say you want to play tennis, you don't want to call up Franklin. I believe he likes to play tennis, and you know, he would do that with you. So they all got their own little motives, but they want to stick together. It looks like, because you know, power in numbers, strength in numbers.
It seemed like they're brothers with different personalities. I would say something like that. And right here we got Michael on the phone, probably calling somebody. Probably, you know, it's nighttime, and probably call. I have no idea. They said that he has 2 kids and a wife that he hates very much. So probably he's trying to set something up, I guess, for a mission, or to kill his wife. Probably. I doubt it, but but I don't know.
In GTA 5, man, or in GTA, like, just by itself, you know, anything's up in the air.
Definitely. And I like this shot right here. Seemed like Franklin got a 9 in his hand, and a police helicopter with a searchlight. It's a really nice view. I really like what they have done here, and them cops look like it may be serious, bro. Like,
Yeah, apparently they've upgraded, you know, the AI, you know, actually search for you, you know what I mean? Instead of just like, oh, you got out the circle, now we're just gonna go away, we don't remember anything. There, you know, you may actually have a sort of wanted level in an area that's gonna kind of linger around.
like something like Skyrim and Fallout type shit, right? So,
Yeah, they're gonna remember things,
so
possibly. But, you know, that's just an assumption. But yeah, apparently the AI has stepped it up, you know.